Welcome back to STL Live. I'm Staci Static, and I'm getting an earful about the influence of Tennessee Williams ahead of the 4th annual Tennessee Williams Festival with my guest, Kari Ely, and of course, they got your name wrong, honey. That is not your name. This is Nisi Sturgis. I know your name. Yeah. So you all are involved in the Tennessee Williams Festival. So how are the pieces chosen for each festival? Because the program changes every year.
The artistic director, Kari chooses the pieces. There are a lot to choose from.
Right.
And so it's really difficult to try to put together the right season. There are lots of things to see. We were talking about that earlier, that Bryan Batt is coming in to do a piece, a one-man show called Dear Mr. Williams.
Oh, he was on Mad Men.
Okay.
Right? And Ken Page will be hosting a tribute to Tennessee Williams.
That's the one I told you I recognized him, right?
Yes.
Okay, because he did the Variety Club event a couple of years ago. Okay.
I adore him, and he's wonderful. So
he has an amazing voice.
There's a bus tour. There are all these wonderful things. You could even take a day. You can come see a matinee. You can go to a panel, see a matinee. You can have dinner in the Grandel area.
Nice.
Because we're at the Grand Center.
Right.
You can come back and see Night of the Iguana. There's a bus tour.
A jazz brunch.
Jazz.
That's
the
one that I'm
you're like, I already got my name on that one. That's
I think
what
you
I'm
might
doing.
see us at as many of those that we can be at.
It sounds like a fun time. So are you both
it is
involved
fun.
every year? Is this your first time?
This is my second time, but the first time in St. Louis, which has been wonderful. I met Kari last year in New Orleans. There's one there as well.
Okay.
And it was just tremendous. There's such a wonderful community that embraces the work, and then there are always new people coming in and out, and so it's been a real gift to get to learn about it, and especially here where he's from.
And we're so privileged to have the Williams Festival here.
Yes.
We don't have to travel hither and yon. We actually have it right here. And every year they're doing such magnificent work.
Yeah.
That is really cool.
Exciting.
So, I mean, obviously you all speak very highly of his work, but what does he mean to you? Like, how has he influenced, and why is this important for you to be a part of it every year? Are you from St. Louis?
I'm from St. Louis.
Okay.
I'm a native, born and raised, and still here.
Right.
Loving the opportunities that are available. I love that, as Nisi was saying, his characters are complex. They have a story to tell. I love telling the stories, and I like telling stories that are real, real struggles, but with humor and with passion.
Yes.
I love the poetry of his writing.
Okay.
These particular words and these images.
You're making me a believer. You make me
it.
want to find out more. You make me want to find out more, because I'm a novice. I don't know. So it's something that, and me being from here, obviously I'll see something in his work that I'm sure I'll be able to relate to. You were saying
He speaks to the heart of the matter.
Okay.
I mean, I can remember the first time I saw Night of the Iguana. I was a teenager, and this is when theater was new to me, and there was a line in it about being young but never having your youth, and how many people who can immediately relate and say thank you for seeing me.
Right.
And there's just such care and bravery, I feel like, in his work. So I feel so fortunate to get to be here and play, and all the actors who are here who are from the community, they're fantastic.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you're getting a workout in.
Yeah, exactly. It's nice to feel like you're up in your game. Like last year, Tim O'Sell, 11 awards nominated.
And he's the one that's going to be hosting. What is he hosting?
Ken Page.
Yeah.
He is hosting the tribute
to
Tennessee Williams.
Nice. And he is, like I said, he has an amazing speaking voice.
Yeah.
So it's a schedule of events, and you're starring the Night of the Iguana.
Yes.
Tell me about that play, because I don't think we got into
Oh,
the
goodness.
piece.
Well, it takes place at a resort hotel in Mexico in 1940s.
Oh, nice.
And you have it's quite a cast of characters, but I'm playing Hanna Jelks, who takes care of her 97-year-old grandfather, who's a poet. And they're sort of refined vagrants who have, they're both artists, but they've come seeking help. And the Reverend T. Lawrence Shannon, played by Jim Butts, who's a local as well, he comes to her aid, but he also needs help.
Right.
And Maxine, played by Levon Byers, she's not quite sure how she feels about the Reverend and Hanna meeting and what's going to happen.
Are they a thing, the two of them?
We don't know. You have to find out.
Oh.
You have to see what happens.
There's all kinds of mystery and suspense. And I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Tim O'Sell, who did Streetcar last year, is directing it.
Oh,
And,
nice.
Yeah, that production won 7 awards.
They won 7 out of 11 nominations.
Wow.
So our favorite's back.
Spectacular.
So it's a big deal. The Tennessee Williams Festival has been going on for 4 years, and you can find out more about it. They have a full schedule of events for the Tennessee Williams Festival St. Louis by visiting twstl.org, and there's more STL Live after this. Stay with us.